Aloha, welcome to TMDR, the Maui Daily Report for Tuesday, March 11th, 2025. I'm Chivo Cheng Johnson. These are some of the stories that may interest you today. In late-breaking news last night, Mayor Richard Bisson asked the Maui Police Commission to place Police Chief Pelletier on administrative leave after the chief was named in a lawsuit. The case is related to an alleged crime back in 2018 involving rapper Sean Diddy Combs, former receiver Odell Beckham Jr., and several others. Pelletier was among several defendants named in an amended complaint. Mayor Bisson also urged the Police Commission to conduct its own independent review and not to wait for the federal case to be resolved. MPD spokesperson said in an email yesterday that, quote, Chief Pelletier has no connections whatsoever to any individuals named in this lawsuit, end quote. An unresponsive male was pulled from the ocean near Wailea Beach Resort yesterday afternoon. He was brought in by firefighters and medics by jet ski to Ulua Beach as a possible drowning. Bystanders reported that rescuers had to bring him into Ulua Beach because the waves and currents were too strong to try to get him onto nearby rocks, and they were even struggling to swim out to get him. An 8-foot tiger shark was also seen in that area. A Maui Planning Commission public hearing was held this morning at the Malcolm Center in Kihei to give the community an opportunity to find out more about the latest version of this 20-year ongoing pursuit of a large development on culturally sensitive land in Wailea. The community turned out to protest the development and asked to have the removed affordable homes added back into the footprint of this uber-wealthy development. We will continue to follow this story as it unfolds. Akaku's Austin Hutto reports.
Aloha, my name is Wilmot Kamau Kahaiali'i. I am the Indigenous Innovation Specialist for the County of Maui. So we are here at the Malcolm Center for the Planning Commission meeting on the Wailea 670 project. And so we're very blessed for this opportunity and privilege we have to come together as a community to help testify on behalf or against the project and to hopefully give the Planning Commission some things to consider before approving the Wailea 670 project, because there are some changes that were made, and we just want to make sure that the changes don't adversely impact us as a community here. For those who have been following, the Wailea 670 project is actually a project that has been 20 plus years in the making, and through the different administrations for the County of Maui, things have changed quite a bit. And so there's a very serious political push and pull on this particular subject matter, because earlier in previous presentations, the developers had proposed that there would be about 420 plus affordable homes. And so here we are today because the developer has completely removed that particular requirement or the commitment. And so the community is really here to push back and make sure that the developer adheres to the previous requirements to provide those affordable homes, because Maui County is in an affordable home crisis right now, and we could use all the help we can get. And so hopefully if the Planning Commission can see from the perspective of the Kihei or Kulakai community, we can push back, nudge the developer just a little, and hopefully have them reconsider putting those homes back on that list. And that might help this administration and other administrations going forward to provide affordable homes here in Maui. So what tends to happen is that developers will go outside and look for people who can afford it. When they do that, then your resident community gets impacted because a lot of them can't afford that. And then what you're going to have is a lot of outside residences, impacting the infrastructure, impacting the resources. So there's a lot of issues that really need to be addressed and resolved over here before we can go forward with Wailea 670.
A 50-year-old female about a half-mile from the top of Sliding Sands Trail in Haleakala National Park had a difficult time breathing late yesterday afternoon. Air 1 was called and picked up the female from the trail and transported her to Hosmer's Grove, where she was then transported to the hospital. A travel-related case of dengue fever on Maui has been confirmed by the Department of Health, bringing the statewide total number of cases to 4 this year. The affected individual in this current case was exposed to the virus while traveling overseas in a region where dengue is common. Department of Health teams have been deployed to conduct inspections and to implement mosquito control measures in that affected area. Dengue virus is transmitted from an infected person to a mosquito and then to another person. While Hawaii is home to the mosquitoes that can carry dengue, the disease is not established in this state. Fortunately, mosquitoes can't fly in strong winds. The National Weather Service has issued a wind advisory for portions of Maui and Lanai. The advisory went into effect at 6 a.m. this morning and is expected to last through early tomorrow morning. The National Weather Service predicts northeast winds of 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Watch out for falling tree branches and use caution while walking or driving. You should secure or remove lighter outdoor objects and be prepared for possible power outages. There's always a lot of wind blowing and hot air at the legislature, and state senators applauded the recent Senate passage of SB 1648. The bill provides fair and timely compensation to customers affected by power outages. While the bill stemmed from the significant Honolulu Chinatown power interruptions in June of 2024, the bill protects all who have damages during statewide interruptions that affect more than 1,000 customers and that last 4 or more hours. However, it does allow the utility company to seek a waiver from the PUC if the interruption was caused by uncontrollable factors such as severe weather, customer tampering, or external disruptions. The bill now goes to the State House. The County of Maui Department of Environmental Management Wastewater Reclamation Division announced that it has amended the sewer service status from red to green for 153 lots in West Maui. This means sewer service is now active for these properties from Kanui Street to Dickinson Street, Makai of Hanoa-Pi'ilani Highway. With this latest update, approximately 90% of Lahaina's county sewer system is now active. Department of Environmental Management estimates that work on the remaining inactive areas will be completed by the end of March from Shaw Street to Dickinson Street and by mid-April for Wahikuli Terrace. Now this ain't no April Fool's joke. Coco Deck Lahaina has announced the launch of the Front Street Magic Show, a dining and entertainment experience happening every Tuesday evening beginning April 1st. Combining the culinary artistry of executive chef Alvin Savella with the magic of David Karaya, guests will get a 4-course dinner featuring seasonal Maui ingredients while being entertained by the tableside illusions. Dinner begins at 7:30 p.m. The show starts at 8:30 p.m. Coco Deck Lahaina Kitchen and Bar is located at 1312 Front Street. Maui United Way has expanded its support for students attending the temporary Kamehameha III Elementary School in Lahaina, providing additional resources designed to foster play, creativity, and healing as the community continues to recover from the 2023 Maui fires. As part of this effort, Maui United Way is funding the installation of a children's playhouse for preschoolers and younger students. At the Cameron Center, Maui Family Support Services hosts the Early Childhood Resource Fair on Tuesday, March 25th from 4:30 to 7 p.m. in the auditorium. This free family-friendly event connects parents and caregivers with valuable early childhood resources, local preschools, and child care options. And finally, students at Lokilani Intermediate School in Kihei will soon benefit from a series of community-driven improvement projects. The goal is to enhance their learning environment and overall well-being. In partnership with the company Sage, approximately 150 volunteers, including local professionals and community members, met this morning to support 5 initiatives designed to make a lasting impact on the school and its students. This includes things like school gardens, care packages, a mural at the basketball courts, and professional mentorship. On the Big Island, Kilauea is on Chapter 13 of its latest eruption, with lava fountains more than 500 feet high. This phase began at about 2:30 a.m. this morning, and you can watch it live anytime at the USGS YouTube channel. Boy, that is beautiful. And that's it for today's Maui Daily Report. Mahalo for joining us, and please keep watching Akaku, channels 53, 54, and 55. You can watch Akaku at akaku.org or on your phone 24/7 with our app Maui Stream. This is how we stay connected. I'm Chivo Cheng Johnson. Enjoy your Tuesday night. Be well, stay healthy, and keep smiling. Aloha.